Ever felt like you needed to travel back in time? Not just 100 years, but thousands. What if I told you that you could step into a world carved entirely out of rock? A world of ancient stories, breathtaking art, and spiritual serenity. Well, pack your bags. Because today, we're not just going on a trip. We're embarking on an epic journey to the heart of India, to the magnificent Ajanta and Ellora Caves. These aren't just caves, they're a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to human genius that has stood for over 2 millennia. Imagine entire temples, monasteries, and prayer holes, all chiseled by hand from a single, massive rock face. It's mind-blowing, right? And the best part, this incredible adventure is way more affordable than you might think. We're going to break down everything. How to get there, where to stay, what to eat, and how to make this a trip you'll talk about for the rest of your life. Forget postcards. This is a story you'll live. First things first. How do you even get to this ancient wonder? Your main hub is the city of Aurangabad. It's well connected by air, rail, and road. You can fly directly into Aurangabad Airport from major Indian cities like Mumbai and Delhi. If you're a fan of scenic train journeys, like me, there are plenty of options that will get you right into the heart of the region. Once you're in Aurangabad, the caves are just a short trip away. Ajanta is about 100 kilometers away, and Ellora is much closer, at just 30 kilometers. You can hire a private taxi for the day, which gives you complete freedom, or you can hop on one of the many Statron buses, which is super budget-friendly. My pro tip, book a driver for a 2-day tour. Day 1 for Ellora and other local sites, and Day 2 dedicated entirely to the sprawling complex of Ajanta. This way, you're not rushed, and you can truly soak it all in. Trust me, you'll need the time. Now, let's talk about the main event. The caves themselves. We'll start with Ellora. What makes Ellora absolutely unique is that it is a stunning fusion of 3 major religions: Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism. You can literally walk from one belief system to another, all within the same complex. There are 34 caves in total, and each one tells a different story. You'll see serene Buddhist monasteries with giant, peaceful statues of the Buddha. Then, you'll walk into the dramatic, dynamic Hindu caves, filled with carvings of gods and goddesses in epitaphs. But the undisputed showstopper at Ellora, the one that will make your jaw drop, is Cave 16. This isn't a cave, it's the Kailasa Temple. And here's the kicker. It's the world's largest single monolithic excavation. Let that sink in. This entire, multi-story temple was carved from the top down, out of one single piece of rock. Workers started at the top of the cliff and chiseled their way down, scooping out over 200,000 tonnes of rock. It's a feat of engineering and artistry that modern architects still marvel at. Standing in the courtyard, looking up at the intricate balconies, bridges, and towering pillars, you feel impossibly small. It took over 100 years to complete, and as you trace the details of the carved elephants and mythological scenes, you can feel the dedication of the artisans who poured their lives into this masterpiece. After the grandeur of Ellora, get ready for the artistic soul of Ajanta. The Ajanta Caves are a bit different. They are all Buddhist, and are famous for something truly special. Their paintings, tucked away in a horseshoe-shaped gorge, these 30 rock-cut caves were lost to the world for centuries, hidden by the dense jungle. It was only in 1819 that a British officer accidentally rediscovered them. And thank goodness he did. Stepping inside these caves is like entering a time capsule. The walls are covered in some of the oldest and most beautiful surviving examples of ancient Indian painting. These aren't just decorations. They are vibrant jotakatelis, stories of the Buddha's previous lives. You'll see princes and princesses, musicians, animals, and scenes of daily life from 2,000 years ago, all painted with natural pigments that have somehow survived the ravages of time. The artists used light and shadow, perspective, and emotion in a way that was centuries ahead of its time. The soft glow of the low lighting inside the caves, designed to protect the fragile art, adds to the mystical atmosphere. You're not just looking at paintings, you're reading a storybook written on stone walls. The tranquility here is palpable. All you can hear is the echo of your own footsteps and the faint chirping of birds from the gorge outside. It's a deeply moving and meditative experience. Now, a trip isn't complete without talking about food. And let me tell you, Aurangabad is a treat for the taste buds. The cuisine here is a rich blend of Mughlai and Maharashtrian flavors. You absolutely have to try the local specialty, Nahan Qualia Itesa slow-cooked mutton curry, served with a special kind of fluffy naan bread that is baked in a traditional It is rich, aromatic, and absolutely delicious. For vegetarians, there's a world of flavor to explore too. Try the dal tadka paneer masala, or the regional vegetable preparations that are bursting with spices. And for a quick bite while you're out exploring, look for street food stalls selling tasty treats like savory samosas and vada pave, the iconic Mumbai-style potato fritter sandwich. And to wash it all down, a cool, refreshing glass of sugarcane juice is perfect for the Indian heat. A full, satisfying meal here can cost you as little as a few dollars, proving that you don't need to spend a fortune to eat like a king. So, what about the cost? Let's break it down. Your biggest expense will likely be your flight or train to Aurangabad. Once you're there, things become very affordable. A decent, clean hotel room can range from $20 to $50 a night. Hiring a car for a full day of sightseeing might cost you around $30 to $40, which is a great deal if you're sharing with friends. The entrance fees for the caves are very reasonable for Indian citizens and quite modest for international tourists, usually around $7 to $8 per site. And as for food, you could easily eat well for under $15 a day. All in all, you can have an absolutely incredible 3 to 4 day trip to Ajanta and Ellora for a fraction of what you'd spend on a European vacation. For a budget traveler, you could probably do the whole thing for under $300. Flights not included. It's truly one of the best value for money historical destinations on the planet. Beyond the main caves, the region has other gems to offer. Don't miss a visit to the Daulatabad Fort, a formidable medieval fortress perched on a conical hill. Climbing to the top is a bit of a workout, but the panoramic views are your reward. On your way, you'll pass through the Anharia pitch-black, winding maze designed to confuse invaders. It's both spooky and brilliant. Another beautiful spot is Bibi Ka, often called the Taj of the Deccan. It was built by a Mughal emperor for his wife and bears a striking, though smaller, resemblance to the Taj Mahal. It's a serene and romantic place, especially in the late afternoon light, and far less crowded than its famous counterpart in Agra. So, why should Ajanta and Ellora be at the top of your travel list? Because it's more than just a vacation. It's an education. It's an inspiration. It's a journey that connects you to a deep, ancient past and leaves you in awe of what humans are capable of creating. It is the feeling of running your hand over a stone pillar that was carved by another hand 2,000 years ago. It is the wonder of seeing stories come to life in vibrant color after being hidden for centuries. This trip will change your perspective on art, history, and the enduring power of faith. It is a reminder that some of the greatest wonders in the world are built of steel and glass, but carved with patience and devotion from the very earth itself. If you're looking for an adventure that feeds your soul, challenges your mind, and doesn't empty your wallet, this is it. The stories are waiting, carved in stone, ready for you to discover them. I hope this has inspired you to consider this incredible destination. If you've been to Ajanta and Ellora, share your favorite memory in the comments below. And if you're planning a trip and have any questions, ask away. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.